Greetings, I'm Kill Billy, your guide in the game of Dungeons and Heroes, and today I would like to talk about one interesting barrier on the map Heat Desert. This map of the level 105. Then, so the map looks like a desert, really, and the barrier is nearby the location of the boss. So we follow from the castle forward. I mean, actually, this zigzag forward way, and now we turn to another barrier. So here is another barrier here with this cave, and further we go to the left, and here is another. Okay, if you go straight forward, so we will find the boss, but here is another barrier in this village, and this barrier are supposed to be in this place, to this location on the right side. So this barrier is rather tough, and I tried to pass it for a long time. Now, today I managed, and I will show how I did it. So I'm number 2 on this barrier. The first player used standard team with Joanne, Athena, Anubraki, and Diao Chen with Zhuge. However, I changed my team. I removed Anubraki because Anubraki was nerfed recently, and therefore I decided to change the team. So I choose Eric as a tank, and Joan is a second tank, but playing on the right side, and Athena the same, so in the same position in the front, and also Diao Chen and Zhuge Liang behind Athena. So my team is looking like this. So Eric has a set of T3 set of life, and this is actually this set I chose specially for Eric because I think that Eric becomes much better using this set, and all his advantages becomes enhanced, I think. Then I have Athena. Yeah, and Eric, I give him very simple relic, speed, advanced speed of agility, and okay, strength. I mean, the gems are only physical defense important, maybe simple gems for strength. Then Athena has a set of intellect and relic death pact, and also not very serious gems, are very simple gems. Then Zhuge Liang doesn't have doesn't have a set, so just intellect pieces. This is 3 pieces of T2 and the Hoovers of Pegasus T1, and I gave him Buddhist Vinaya. This intellect with good gems for intellect. They're not strong, but at least maybe between level 7 to level 11, and together they increase intellect maybe by to 450 around that. Then Joan has clothes which he likes, so basically Kraken, Skull of Glory, and some Web of Death, and the Hoovers of Pegasus to charge the energy, and the relic, the Great Mage's Teeth, plus little bit more physical defense gems, 1 gem for magic defense. So nothing special, actually, nothing much. So finally I have Diao Chen, and Diao Chen wears something that I can put on here because I don't have much DS. And here the army boosting seal with 1 star, so not very strong, but at least it increases speed of the heroes. And okay, the gems are even worse. So basically, the only important GS which I have is a set of life for Eric and set of intellect for Athena. Everybody else have normal, pretty decent GS. Okay, so let's start and see how see the performance of the team. So my Athena will be on the left, Eric in the middle, Joan on the right. Then I remind that Diao Chen and Zhuge Liang behind. So we start not good because they already almost killed Athena and Diao Chen. And right now everything would be bad, but Eric use the active skill, the shield, and this helped the team to restore the health and set the shields, because he turned the enemies to attack him, and this is a very good property, very good skill of Eric. It allows the entire team to survive when he uses his shield. Now I use a very simple tactics. Eric uses his shield, the other Athena and Zhuge Liang also use a shield, and Athena try to hit. Plus Eric has interesting skill, it reflects the damage, so it returns some damage to the attackers, and this is amazing skill. This skill is better than the skill of the defender. And I know that defender was recently nerfed too. Therefore, Eric has the best skill of reflection of the damage among these two heroes. And I think that taking into account comparing other skills of between the Eric and defender, Eric is much better hero, so I think he will be used in the late game in the future. Right now, okay, so meanwhile we managed to kill or almost kill the party of the enemy, and now I just charge the energy and don't use active skill. Just wait until my party completed the second one. Okay, now we have a problem here, brittle back. However, fortunately, my relic of Buddhist Vinaya cancels the buff of the brittle back immediately. This is very lucky moment because the chance is very small, 10%. But it happens, sometimes it happens, and still, nevertheless, you have two Necros, and Necros kills two of my heroes, so my army is, my party is already in trouble. Only 3 heroes remain, but Eric can survive, and because of Eric, the entire party survived. Eric used the shield, turned the attacks on him, and also reflects the damage a little bit. So allowed Athena to do the damaging work. So again, so return to the Eric comparison of the Eric and defender. Basically, among these two heroes, I think Eric is much better, and why nobody likes him so far is because all top players have defender, and they're used to him, and they use him only for some events related to the strength teams. So it's not a very important hero in the game, but it can be used as a tank for the strength teams. And now they need to replace the hero with Eric, and they don't want to do it. That's why nobody actually Nobody tried to level up Eric, except new players who immediately see that Eric is very good. However, it's difficult to say because Eric can be good in the early game, but in the late game it might not be good, and this typical situation what happens with many heroes who are super good at the beginning. Then you cannot find application for them. But I think if you have one hero which already used in the end game, and Eric is much better than him, so Eric can replace him simply. Therefore, Eric should replace the defender. This is my prediction. Okay, we finished the game. Let's see the results. So Athena was a greatest damage here, as expected, but Eric already did sufficient damage. Sufficient damage, even though he's a tank, just because of his reflection skill. So I think I need to improve, try to improve his reflection skills, maybe give him more strength gems, and develop strength gems for him. Okay, about healing. So they show us only the results of the first battle, and in that first battle, Brunhild and Bishop were two healers and heal a lot, or very similar healers. Brunhild was not usual. It was some advanced, improved Brunhild, and she has good damage and good healing skills, and together with others, together with other heroes here, the party was very strong. And Necros, it's crazy the magi if it works for on the other side. If it works for the mobs, because they improve him a lot and he becomes invincible. Anyway, I managed to beat this party, and I hope my experience will be useful for you. You can use my party, or maybe you can try to use a standard party and compare. The difference between the player which did it before me, he has a set of support set, T3 support set, and I have T3 life set. And then his Athena becomes much better, while in my case my Eric is much better. So therefore I use Eric, while he uses Athena as a main not the attacker, but main performer. Okay, and now I open the region. So broke the barrier. I open all these regions so I can occupy it and kill all the monsters and clean all the locations. Okay, I hope you like this video. See you next time. Bye bye.